how do you see yourself transitioning maybe into what you want to do fully?
How do I see myself transitioning
Yeah.
into like actually going? I mean, I don't know. I see myself transitioning just doing what I actually want to do, like actually putting forth the energy and effort to actually do what I actually want to do.
Mm.
Um, that's because when the smoke clears, when it all comes down to it, at the end of the day, did I put in for my dream today? Did I do what I want to do today? No. Are you happy with that? What if you didn't wait? Are you gonna wake up tomorrow? Are you happy with that? No,
Mm.
not really. Having those conversations with myself when I'm laying down and going to sleep, okay. And with that, I'm very grateful for life. I'm grateful that, that's why I thank God that I wake up, another day, because it's another day to, do get it right.
Right.
It's that grace, that mercy is very beautiful. But I don't know, just transition, just doing what I want to do, actually doing actually what I actually want to do. I don't know. That's how I see myself transition. Just putting in for that. You know what I'm saying? Just a couple dollars or something. Do something. Something like that. I don't know. I
No,
don't know.
it'll take that. It'll take that though, like putting your money where your mouth is,
All that.
everything like that. You feel me? And enjoying it though, the whole process of you feel me. But it ain't an easy road. I know.
It's definitely not. I gotta. Finding the balance. It's a. It's a get a little rocky.
Facts. Facts,
How you
man.
see yourself transitioning? Doing
Um,
what you actually want to do.
like you said, bro, just taking that leap though. Like you feel me? Every chance you get, going. Well, I get going and pursuing, you know what I mean? Pursuing
Mm-hmm.
what I gotta do, like I said, that life shit gonna be that life shit.
Say, listen.
Yeah, that shit gonna be that life shit. So yeah, it's really just stepping into it. It's really about like once you take that leap and be like, man, hey man, I ain't it's that I ain't going back. You know what I mean? That's the thing
I'm
right
never
there.
going back, never going
There
back.
she go.
No, you can't make me.
There she go. But nah, for real though. That's basically it. Just how I see myself transitioning to it. And you also gotta be like whatever you trying to do. Um, you gotta be like accepted. Like you gotta accept that you might have to do something that's not necessarily what you want to do at the time, but it might be similar though. You feel me?
Exactly.
Like Super Mario, I jumped on the platform. I always keep it P, capital P like fat form. I brought a couple people with me, we came to talk shit. Like pennies on the strings, we gon' make a lot of sense. What? We talk a lot of shit, but we make a lot of sense. We talk a lot of shit, but we make a lot of sense. We talk a lot of shit, but we make a lot of sense. We get pennies on the strings, gotta make a lot of sense. I'm in all black mode.
Yo, we on that. We on that.
We in here?
We on that Fendi P.
Yo.
Pimping my pen. Pimping my pen. And I know that's real. But you got something to say, Kim?
I was just thinking about I was gonna ask you ever seen Queen and Slim. I had seen it for the first time the other day.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a really
I
good
seen it
movie.
probably like I ain't see it when it first dropped. I was late too, but when I finally seen it, I was
Oh,
glad. I was like,
oh,
okay, yeah, this shit
extra
fire.
late. That joint hit too. I was like, wow.
Queen and Slim. I mean, yeah, Slim and
Queen and Slim.
yeah, yeah.
Slim
See,
and
you had
Queen.
got me thrown off.
My
No, we really
bad.
have been thrown off, but I don't know. That's how I
The
had to.
whole world been throwed off. It ain't just
Right. No, that's you facts. Facts. Let me go down, turn that Fendi down. Hey man, like I said, that was Fendi P pimping my pen, man. Let me get right, man. I took a little nap earlier.
I ain't had
I
no
ain't
nap.
I ain't been
Listen,
right ever since, for real. Since I woke up.
listen. Disclaimer. Just forgive me.
Mm.
I'ma just forget. I'm a day in advance. Okay. It's been a lot going on. I ain't had no nap. He had a nap. I ain't had no nap. I've been ripping and running.
And you also had some damn chicken.
For those who
You
don't
weren't
know,
supposed to eat.
I'm vegetarian. I've been vegetarian since 2021. I went to we had got a cookout down here. I went to cookout.
Cookout's a restaurant.
Right. I asked for a cheese quesadilla and double fries, little tray. Now I don't know what dude had going on, but he gave me a chicken quesadilla. I ain't know till I got in the car. First of all, I wasn't fit eating inside because I was just like,
I would have
nah.
went back. I would have had to take that
But
back.
look, I was just like, I said I was gonna be here at 3. I was just like, I ain't want to do that. I just said
just hit me and be like, hey,
I could have, but my mind, I was just like, bro, I'm just whatever. I'll try to pull some of the chicken off there. But it's fine. I still eat dairy, so I don't think it's too far. I'm okay. But yeah, I don't know.
Chicken got you sluggish, but
That is not. I don't know. I'm just a little delirious. Okay, I'm just a little delirious. It made me think about Eddie Murphy Delirious. You said, ever seen that stand up?
I haven't. I probably seen bits of it.
It's
I love Eddie Murphy.
That's one of my
No,
favorites.
not
It's
Eddie
fire.
Murphy. Eddie Griffin. My bad.
Eddie Griffin. Eddie Griffin's fire too.
Who better? That's a good one.
But that's a see.
Eddie Griffin.
Eddie.
When we talking stand up now, come on now.
Both of them though, because
Turn
Eddie
my
Murphy,
gain up.
Eddie Murphy Delirious, Eddie Murphy Raw. Y'all not it. Listen. Both of them are
Eddie
fire.
Murphy really ain't no stand up person though.
Well, because he done did more movies and things. So I mean, his talent. Well, Eddie Griffin has two, but Eddie
see,
Murphy
Eddie
has done
Griffin.
more movies. You
Eddie
know,
Griffin fine. Both of them though. That my
Eddie
point.
Murphy is too.
I might be sleeping, man. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my goddamn J
You might
though.
be
It
sleeping.
don't want to fucking stay
I
lit.
need to be sleeping. Well, I'm here though.
You won't sleep soon, man.
Later on. Watch, I ain't gonna go to sleep till about 12. No, I didn't know. I don't think it's gonna be that.
Usually by yeah. Hey man, for those who don't know, it's Tonio the Great. I wouldn't be in this bitch if I wasn't feeling great. You know that. Some of you don't. Twin with me for you. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
What it is? What going on? I'm here. I'm in the building. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't nothing stopping this show. I may be sleepy, but listen, I do it for the podcast. I'm here. Okay, I show up.
I know that's real. Like, I'm finna go ahead and tell y'all in advance. I'm finna get high as fuck, so I probably smoked this whole thing, bro.
Okay.
But look though, I'm in the conference.
You where?
I'm in the conference of where I'm supposed to be,
You in the comfort of your own home?
right? And I'm in the conference of, like I said, where I'm supposed to be. And plus, you feel what I'm saying? Like shit, this the first time back in the trap in a while. We been on the road.
Hey, we back at the trap. We back at the trap.
with
Hey.
Back in that trap with it, you feel me? You know,
Man, what's up, y'all,
I
man?
was right. I was looking at the numbers, man. I appreciate everybody who tune in
Appreciate y'all, man.
faithfully
Mm-hmm.
week in and week out,
You know what I'm saying?
episode after episode, and show your support. I'm talking about y'all genuine ones, bro.
I appreciate y'all.
Everybody who has seen the episode. But I was looking at them numbers, man.
Something interesting going on.
Something interesting.
What's going on, Tony?
Say it again.
There's
bruh.
something real interesting.
Bruh.
There's a disturbance in the force.
Over 70% of our views is coming from non-subscribers.
Y'all,
Come on now.
hit that subscribe button. Stop playing. Y'all joking for real. It was just a prank.
It gotta be. I had to double take a look at it. I was like, wait a minute. Nah, not to make a lot of sense, supporters.
Because that ain't really making a lot of sense if you ask me.
Bro. It's not, bro. So look, it's right there at the right middle of your screen. You feel me? Just click that motherfucker. Doom. You feel me?
Hit that notification bell.
Right on, bro. And it's gonna take us a long way, man. You feel me? Please, nah, real shit though. We joking, but please hit that subscribe button, man, for real, bro.
We do appreciate y'all for tuning in, though. But yeah, go ahead and subscribe. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It ain't gonna hurt
It ain't
anybody.
gonna cost you a dime, bro. Like a penny. Like it ain't gonna cost you a thing, bro. Just to hit that subscribe, man, and turn on that notification bell, bro. Cause it do help our channel. You know what I mean? Like it do help us grow. You feel me? And if you like what we doing, man, drop a comment. Hit the like, bro. Like do all that. You feel what I'm saying? Also, man, look. I'm gonna ask y'all for a favor because I know y'all fuck with your boy. You feel me? Goddamn, just tell somebody about it. You feel me? Like, especially if you watch us religiously, be like, shit, hey, this is podcast, man. I really think y'all will fuck with it. Like, I fuck with it.
Mm-hmm.
And just put them on, like, you feel me? And we gonna keep the ball rolling. We don't got a guest in here with us today.
Right.
We don't need no guest, though.
That's all right, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. We back at the trap. Hey, we back at the trap.
Right, back in the trap with it, original. You feel me? And shit, I want to get off into it with the quote of the day.
Uh-oh.
Ready for it? It's something simple. It ain't even nothing complex. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But it say a lot, though.
Right.
Like,
I don't know what it is, y'all.
It be them, she don't. It be them simple shit, you feel me? That'll say a whole lot, though. Like, the way you look at it.
Is it simple enough for you? Hey,
She got a
is it
song
simple
for
enough
everything.
for you? I love it. I'm that friend. I got a song for everything.
I'm bigging it up. Like, I ain't saying that wrong with it.
Love that. I got a playlist in my head. It's like,
Right.
click it. Now
You
what's the
playing
quote?
music all the damn time, man.
All
Are
the
you ready for the quote, man?
I'm ready.
The quote of the day is, I don't. Hold on. I tried to tell y'all, bro. I tried to tell y'all.
Jesus.
I ain't edited that out either. I tried to tell y'all, nigga. That was exactly why I said that shit.
The bubble goodness. I'm okay. I'm okay.
I hope so, boy, cause that shit was loud. It was over the. I know y'all heard that shit. I know y'all heard that shit.
Oh my gosh.
That shit came at the worst time, too.
It got quiet, too, like-
it couldn't have came at the worst time. Damn. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Woo. Yeah, you don't need to go back to that no more. That need to be your last.
Just trying to get some real quick.
Not that, man. We need to. Speaking of that, man. Boy, I can't even say the damn quote. We need to get some vegan restaurants out here in the city, bro. 256. You feel me?
Oh my gosh.
Yes, bro.
Bring my auntie down here. Bring
right,
social veg.
Social veg down here, man. Some aunties cooking.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Hey, I just gave somebody a restaurant name. Aunties cooking.
Auntie's cooking.
Man, look at that.
Oh Lord.
Anyway, man. That shit was funny.
Oh my God.
But before I even say the quote, I gotta say this again too, bro. We also gotta I know we talk about the city a lot, like we talk about gas and the whole lot and shit. Rightfully so, that's where we at. But we do have a large percentage of our supporters from around the whole world, bro. Like we got shout out to our folks in Texas, bro. Fam, fuck with us down there in Texas. We got people in Cali fucking with us. You know we got people out there in South Carolina fucking with us.
South Carolina got a song.
We got Florida fucking with us. Then we got folks in overseas in Afghanistan fucking with us, bro.
Fire.
So,
Thank
shit.
y'all. What?
Hey, what? Give us, man. Let's clap for that shit, bro. Hell
Clap
yeah,
it up,
man.
my
Appreciate
hands.
y'all, bro. I forgot to mention that shit when I was mentioning the, the little subscribers and everything. I'm gonna find a way to keep my J lit. Just give me a minute. But yeah, man.
Tap into
thank
my
y'all.
inner self when I hit J. Hey.
What? See, twin? No, you want to hear it?
I'm alright. I'm
Alright,
okay.
Bet. But yes. Back to the little quiz out. Quote of the day is, I don't know everything. I don't. I just know a little bit about everything.
A little bit about
You
everything.
get it?
I don't know everything. I know a
just
little
know a
bit.
little bit
I just know a
about
little bit about
everything.
everything.
That's fire, bro. Like,
Where you get that quote from? Like, you
man,
just,
shout out to Shannon Sharp. I don't know if he made it up, because Shannon, he do be having a whole bunch of quotes that he say his granddad used to say to him and shit. So I don't know. I don't know if he got it, but that's where I got the quote from. So shout out to Shannon Sharp.
shout out Shannon Sharp.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah, I
What's
thought
up,
that was
shit?
fire though. I don't know everything. And that's fire too. Like I can tell, like I
But
don't know.
can you elaborate on that a little bit?
That's he basically saying like you're not gonna be able to know every damn thing on this earth. Your brain can't hold that much information. You feel what I'm saying? So, but what he's saying is he well rounded. Like he know, even though he's more than just a football player. That's what I got from him. And he wasn't just speaking for himself, but he was speaking like you more than just what people are think. You more than just an artist, or you know what I mean. People think of what you is like you. Even though you're an artist, you know so much about other things. Like you know what I mean. You know so much about vegan and eating healthy and that, like just other things. Like you ain't just your information ain't just solely on music.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's what I got from it. What he was saying. He was like, yeah, I might not know everything, but I'm a well-rounded person. Like, you know what I mean? I'm smart. You feel what I'm saying?
And
like,
the quote is, I don't know everything. I know a little bit of.
Yeah, I just know a little bit about everything.
Oh, my brain, when I was, songs be popping in my head, I was thinking Erykah Badu when she said, the man that knows something knows that he knows nothing at all. But I was like, that may be like, maybe a flip side of that, but it's just like, I think I know something, but then it's just like, oh, it's more to that, you know, it's more to, you know, other things, you know what I'm saying? It's just like more information that can always be fed, you know, to you. That's what I was thinking about, but I feel that though. Yeah.
And speaking of that, man, when I first heard it, or when I was actually not when I first heard it, but yeah, when I first thought of the quote, or when it had me thinking was like, it brought me to this question: how do you determine who's the smartest person on the earth? You feel me? Cause if we go by IQ test, that shit, just cause you passed the IQ test, that don't mean that you the smartest though. You feel me? Cause you might be book smart, but if I take you out here on the street, you finna get jugged like easily. I know, you know what I mean? Vice versa, like somebody be street smart, but they might not be necessarily book smart.
I feel like it's more so about life experiences. You know what I'm saying? You actually going out into the world and experiencing life. You know what I'm saying? It's like the Bible. You can read the Bible. You know what I'm saying? It's the book of life. You know all that. But I feel like I feel like you can live your life without reading the Bible, because, you know, you're supposed to live your life. That's how the stories in the Bible, you know, they was living their life, and that's how the lessons and everything you learn that. So that's a good guide for you to be like, okay, what I need to do, what I don't need to do. But I really feel like, you know, once you out there and you really learning, that's how you really pick up experience. But also reading, you also can learn a lot from that too.
Yeah. But hey man, I want y'all in the comment section on this part right here, for real. That's a good ass question. How can you determine who the smartest person on the world is? Because is it wisdom? Like the older you are, the more knowledge that you supposedly know and life experience that you said you done went through. Does that mean that maybe, you know what I mean? Or is it I feel like that shit forever changing too, because like so much information coming in and being discovered in the world that, like, you know what I mean? Like that shit, people is forever growing, people forever seeking knowledge and shit. Yeah. So, you know what I mean? Like, you might have been the smartest person yesterday, but shit, it's another nigga, like, you know what I mean? Like,
it's like, yeah, the spirit was on, you had all the information that day, but the next day the spirit is going to travel and go to somebody else, you know? Hey, listen, hey.
I mean, y'all come in how y'all, like,
maybe it is no
this another person. One good. This another good one. Them people who be predicting the future, like, that take a level of intelligence and shit too. Even though it's not just intelligence, it's spirit, like something spirit.
It's like you gotta tap spirituality. You gotta tap in, like how you tap into that. It's like a vision, you know. Yeah. Like how you know that was gonna happen.
Exactly.
It's like with dreams and things, you know. It's just like
I feel like that's some good ass question, man. For real.
So maybe it is no like smartest person.
I don't think you can.
It's just like,
I ain't gonna say it's no smartest person, but I don't think it's a solid way to determine who's the smartest person. You feel what I'm saying? Because like I said, just by taking a goddamn IQ test, that don't necessarily mean you the smartest person. Like, you know what I mean?
That's facts. It's all about experience.
Because I know me, like, there's a lot of people like this. Like, I really ain't get over this until I got into like middle school, high school. But like when I was in elementary school, bro, like I could do fine on my homework and before the test and everything like that. But man, you could literally give me a
test,
like a study guide, and I get all the answers right on that, and then that bitch be exactly like the test. and I might fuck up on it simply because like nerves play into a part of
Like anxiety.
yeah, like you
test
taking
anxiety.
a test, like you know what I mean, like especially like
So
them
much pressure.
SATs and
So
the
much
big
pressure.
tests, yeah, and I finally got over there, but a lot of people don't easily just go over there, but that don't necessarily make them slow, you know what I mean,
Yeah, because then I mean, I feel like with SATs and ACTs and all that stuff, it's just like so much. It's like they feel make you feel like your future is dependent on that. So it's so much pressure, it's so much anxiety. So it's just like I don't want to mess this up. So it's like you kind of going into it with like a fear, kind of like, you know what I'm saying.
You can't even operate on your full,
your full potential. You know what I'm saying. But you gotta understand it ain't even about that. You know, that's not the most important. But I mean,
then too like
thing.
See me, it's so many levels with that shit because see me, I do best like hands on, like that's how everybody ain't a right sit down and write and do
I'm
like
a
you know what I mean.
visual
like everybody
learner.
ain't like so if you test them in that area. In that way, shit, they might pass that bit with flying colors. Like you know what I mean. Everybody learn
A
different way. So I don't feel like again the IQ test or sitting down having to write it should be the sole purpose of how you determine somebody smartness.
Yeah,
their level of smart.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah, making a lot of sense.
Making a lot of sense.
Bitch, man. What you been up to, man? Like what you been up to,
Listen, man, I've been up to a lot. Of course, I actually been working on music. By the time this probably come out, music of this song will probably be out. I've been working on Sweet Chick. Of course, I have performed it in certain places, of course, and then networking with a couple people and working on beats and just, getting a different feel and just like really getting into it, because it's something that I care so much about music and how, I want to be as an artist. So I've been working on that and just writing and like lining things up like, for an album, you know what I'm saying? Just trying different sounds, listening to different beats, working on that. Of course, working on
locked in with a producer that you like or
no,
engineer.
I mean, I tapped in with him, the artist, and he helped me with that beat on Sweet Chick, and he did the mixing and all of that. But that's definitely somebody that I would tap back into because that was a truly authentic moment. It was really dope, the way that we connected with going to the Flourish open mic I first met him at my auntie. She has a commissary kitchen. We was talking about social veg. I saw him performing. She had an open mic event there, and that's the first time I saw him. And I thought in my mind I was just like, something's here. This is a special moment. I don't know. I felt like a gravitation pull towards him, but I was just like, all right, cool. Got his Instagram that day, and just left it right. And then we went. Time passed by. You sent the open mic to the Flourish, and we went there and reconnected with him there. And then us starting our own open mic, they came down, supported, and I did Sweet Chick, and he wanted to work on that. So that connection was very authentic, and that was that just happened authentically, and I think that was supposed to happen in that way. But that's definitely somebody who I would tap back in with again because he's really dope. He's really dope. But yeah, working on music, and of course still I've been, working on this here musical, Yeah. Also just, and then life stuff. It's like balancing, working on the passion and dream and still balancing, life things. So just that, and then podcasting and, that's what's been going on, man.
Okay. With the music and shit. So, with the music, you say you want to do an album. Okay, talk to us about that. Like, what you got? What's your vision? What type of album? Like,
well, I don't want to say too much. I just want to.
You gotta enlighten.
Just, I don't know. I just want to create a body of work. That's been well thought out because I started really writing for real in 2023. So a lot of the songs are like started around that time, and that was after, which I've talked about on the podcast. After like. I was working at Walmart after quitting that and then getting into like what I actually want to do. So
so that's what they can expect on their album. Something like
maybe, we'll just see. But a lot of the stuff as I started writing during that time. So it's, life from there and just different experiences and things, and just me trying to, test my voice and see what works for me, what I want to do, just letting myself be free and be authentic and just, go, So yeah, I just really wanted to just create a body of work and see what I can do, wow myself,
Okay, would you be willing to work on a body of work with somebody else?
Absolutely. Cause
Okay.
we were talking about working on
That's
something.
what I was just finna say. Like, okay, so yeah, you want to take that serious for real? Cause I'm really serious about that. You feel me? I feel like that'll be hard. Then nobody else really did it. Like,
Absolutely.
yeah, or even doing it. Like, you had some people, do it, but I mean, like, not like me and you would. You feel
Right.
me?
And we had Cash from Soul
Just
Carnival.
not to cut you off, but
Go
I want to
ahead.
say this though. Just us doing the one song that we did, the DAO song.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, we got a lot of good reviews from that. And
Right.
everybody was, fucking with that.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like
Yeah, I definitely see where we could go, with that. I definitely seen a vision for that. But still with that, I don't want to like overwhelm myself because I'm doing so much. But I know that's definitely something that's definitely on my list that I want to, because he sent beats and I wrote a little something here and there, but when the time is right. But it's definitely something that's definitely on my list that I go back to and like, okay, man, I can put in for this. I want to put in for that. Just taking my time with things. But it's definitely something that I know will be great because, I mean, hey, I don't know, we got the chemistry. But Cash from Soul Carnival he even said like, y'all, we got that. It's that chemistry. We could really do something with that. So that's definitely something that is great. And I'm glad that we see eye to eye on that, And that's something we both want to do.
right.
What
Yeah,
about
yeah.
you?
Yeah, what you mean? What about like what as far as the project?
The project, what you've been working on,
Oh,
What's going on?
shit, man, nothing much, bro. Just working on music, man, a little bit. Like, I started trying to record myself again.
Mm-hmm.
That's a little process. Now I'm trying to like really learn the mixing and shit. And that's a whole another process. You feel me? Um, but yeah, that's about it. Getting with producers. You feel me? That I fuck with. I'm trying to do a project right now. I'm trying to put out I want to do an EP. Shout out to my boy KJS out in South Carolina. Send me some beats. I done worked with him before, and we got speaking of chemistry, we just got the chemistry. So I just hit him up. And he sent me the stuff. He also mixed it too. So I appreciate him for that. So just locking in really with him right now, and just trying to get that done. You feel me? Either way, I got to like I said, record myself and.
Yeah.
And it really be fun though, like low key it'd be fun.
Feel like a kid again.
Yeah, and that's man, I'm glad you said that because bro, I said that in a song too. Like I said, really just getting back to the basics, because I kind of had like somewhere along the way, I kind of like not got away from it, but I kind of, sometimes you get lost in the sauce.
Exactly.
For real,
I
you
feel
can
you,
really get lost in that sauce, and I think I had did that for a minute, just. Like I had got back to it, like really like the love of it, like man, this what I really do it for. Like for me, first of all, like I do it because I love it. So yeah, like what you said, getting back to that basics, man. And speaking of that, man, nah, I ain't gonna say the bar. Nah, I don't even want to put that out there. Yeah.
Dope.
And yeah, just that life shit, man. That life shit gonna be that life shit, man.
That life shit gonna be that life shit.
That's a quote. Hey,
Write
that's a quote.
Write that down.
Tony the Great. Yeah, go ahead and get this shit out. But the life shit is gonna be that life shit, man. That shit, that shit don't never stop. That like
See, we
that's
back
like
at the trap.
That's like a job within itself. Like, but yeah, man. Speaking of that, man, I know you were saying we was talking off cam, man. I'm interested in wanting to get your take on this. You were saying something about people, you protecting your energy.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate on that? Cause I was like, I really fuck with what you was talking about when you was saying that. So not to be jumping all over the place and shit like that.
And if we was,
But I'm just finna say that's what we do. Shit, fuck it. Like you either like it or love it. You feel me? I mean, hate it or love it. But yeah, man, what's your take on that, man? Like taking advantage of your energy. You were speaking. Well, I don't want to put your bit. I'll let you go ahead and talk on it. You know.
well, I was it was an opportunity to do something, but I was in my head about it. I was just like, I don't really know because of my mental sanity. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What I was thinking about me first. In past situations, just what, life is just like a lot of times I will put myself on the back burner and then going through that process, learning that's not the way to go. So when I feel like I was faced with something, it felt like it was like a lesson in a way to see like how am I going to treat myself, with this, you know what I'm saying? And I felt like with the opportunity, I felt like, I knew I can endure a lot, but it's just like, should I? I know what I've been through. I know what I can do, but it's just like, should I put myself in that situation? Because I may be setting myself up for failure, So I just felt like, I was just like, is this something I should do? Going back and forth in my head about it, because I'm like, I don't want to be in a situation and just like, people taking advantage of my energy, you know what I'm saying? Because, I know I have a light. I know I know my light shines, I know that about myself. And a lot of times people, they will come and they'll just take, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, this is you speaking some real shit. When you say light, can you speak on that? Like, what do you mean by light?
Yeah, me just fully being authentically, myself, you know what I'm saying? I just know I shine. I just know that about me. You know what I'm saying? Even when I'm around people, if I'm just minding my business, people just walk up and tell you, oh my God, hi, you know what I'm saying? They tell you your whole life story just like, you don't even know me. You know what I'm saying? They just, people, it's like people have a natural pull of gravitation, towards me sometimes. And I see that with other people, not even just me. I see that with you and things like that.
Reason I asked that, because somebody told me that, and I really didn't, when they told me, I didn't understand it at the time. Like when they said, this was recently too, when they said it, they was just like, it's a light shining on you, bro. And I was like, of course I didn't say it back to them, but I was kind of in my head, I'm kind of like, what you mean?
Like what you mean by that?
Right, yeah. So that's why when you said they kind of sparked that again, that's the only reason I cut you off, because I was interested to try to hear.
It's crazy though how people will see your light before you do. It's like people will tell you, and I'm just like, oh. And then when you sit back and think, it's like, well, they're right. And it ain't even on no cocky shit. This ain't even that. This just what it is. I just know who I am and how I am. And it's not to say that nobody else is. I just know me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
damn, it's true that you said that shit. Now that I think about it, bro, like, yeah, people will play on that shit if like
whether it be intentional or
man,
not intentional.
What? Like, man, that's some woo. I gotta let that breathe for a second, cause for real, only certain people gonna really understand what I'm talking about. Then this one of them things too. Let me slow down. This one of them things too, where it might not hit instantly. Like, you know what I mean? Like just like what I said, like when somebody told me, I get it. I'm getting it now. But when they first told me that shit, I was like, I don't know what you mean, like type shit. You feel me? So like this what we talking about. It might not even hit them soon as you feel me, they see it, but later on they'll be like, okay,
I get it.
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
Right.
I see what you're talking about. Because everybody actually has a light. It's just, I don't know, some people it's different. I don't know. But I just know that, and with me learning that and taking in that information and then still experiencing things, I just have to know what to put my time and energy into and what not. And still with some things I will still go forward and try it, and then if something don't work out, okay, my first mind was right. But yeah. I was touching on that. You got to learn how to protect yourself, Of course I pray for protection, you know what I'm saying? I pray for the wisdom to know what to do,
Right.
Just use that discernment, just always talk to myself, tap into that God within, and just like, how do I feel? What do I actually want to do? Not what anybody else would think, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I think, well, what would this person think? What would my parents think? Type deal. If I did this, they'll probably tell me to go for it. You know what I'm saying? You need to do this, you need to do that. But like, my nerves don't feel okay with this though. Just simple stuff like that. So just knowing what to do, what to put my energy into and what not to. And sometimes you may have to go through an experience to know, all right, that wasn't the right way to go, or put my energy into this. This was the right way to go. So I'm learning that, and then having patience with myself with all that. Patience is a big lesson for me. Patience is very important for everybody, because you got to have that for yourself, especially when you're dealing with life, especially now. So yeah.
Talk to him for real, man.
Hey, making a lot of sense.
For real, like people, people will try to yeah, just take advantage of like you said, whether it be intentionally or intentionally.
When it's intentional, it's like, dang, fool. Like,
Right. It's like, but I'm gonna peep that shit though. Like, you feel me? Like, you gonna have to be on guard with that shit though. Like, especially if you a high moral person. Like, you feel me? And we gonna talk about that. We gonna talk about that too a little bit. Cause man, this making a lot of sense. This is our shit, and it ain't nothing that we can't talk about on here. You feel me?
yeah.
So I'm gonna just go home in depth with it. Um, Cause I see this in the universe a lot too, bro. People really starting to like. I see it more and more. People like they ain't going for that bullshit at their jobs. You feel me?
People are waking up. People are
Right.
actually really seeing and understanding.
And it's like you gonna have to be on your P's and Q's with that shit too. Like I said, people will take advantage of you. Like you said, you especially like if you being one of them ones you didn't even see your light, but somebody else seen it. You feel what I'm saying? Like you had said, and that's even worse. Like, cause it's like you don't even see your, like you said, you don't see your light, so they
Exactly.
they on the prowl with it. You feel me? So
They won't even tell you.
right, that's
Okay.
crazy. That's wild, man. But,
That's all right.
making a lot of sense, man.
Sometimes you got to go through some rough experience to understand.
No, that's facts. That's facts. That's gonna lead into another thing I wanted to talk about was like, it's just a broad topic, but like entrepreneurship and like your black people mental health. You feel me? On the entrepreneur side, like, I'm starting to see more people turning that corner too and stuff like that, and getting into it. So I want to ask you, how do you see yourself transitioning maybe into what you want to do fully?
How do I see myself transitioning into
Yeah.
like actually going? I mean, I don't know. I see myself transitioning just doing what I actually want to do, like actually putting forth the energy and effort to actually do what I actually want to do. That's because when the smoke clears, when it all comes down to it, at the end of the day, did I put in for my dream today? Did I do what I want to do today? No. Are you happy with that? What if you didn't wake? Are you gonna wake up tomorrow? Are you happy with that? No, not really. Having those conversations with myself when I'm laying down and going to sleep, okay. And with that, I'm very grateful for life. I'm grateful that, that's why I thank God that I wake up, another day, because it's another day to, get it right,
Right.
It's that grace, that mercy is very beautiful. But I don't know, just transition, just doing what I want to do, doing what I actually want to do. I don't know, that's how I see myself transition, just putting in for that, you know what I'm saying? Just a couple dollars or something, do something, something like that. I don't know.
No, it'll take that. It'll take that though, like putting your money where your mouth is,
All that.
everything like that. You feel me? And enjoying it though, the whole process of, you feel me? But it ain't an easy road. I know.
It's definitely not. I gotta, finding the balance. It's a get a little rocky.
Facts.
How you see yourself transitioning, to doing
Um,
what you actually want to do?
like you said, bro, just taking that leap though, like you feel me? Every chance you get, going, well, I get going and pursuing, you know what I mean? Pursuing what I gotta do, you know, like I said, that life shit gonna be that life shit.
Say, listen.
Yeah, that shit gonna be that life shit. So yeah, it's really just stepping into it. It's really about like once you take that leap and be like, man, hey man, I ain't it's that I ain't going back. You know what I mean? That's the thing
I'm
right
never
there.
going back, never going
There
back.
she
No,
go.
you can't make me.
There she go. Nah, for real though. That's basically it. Just how I see myself transitioning to it. And you also gotta be like whatever you trying to do. Um, you gotta be like accepted. Like you gotta accept that you might have to do something that's not necessarily what you want to do at the time, but it might be similar though. You feel me?
Exactly. And that's, I'll be like,
It might be like you might be around the corner. You feel me from where you really what you want
but
to do,
you
but
don't
you
know because it's probably hidden.
yeah you round the block like you cut you neighbors with you know what I mean like it's
Exactly.
similar like but you ain't
Sometimes that get me. I'll be like thinking like, if I go for this, I don't know what this will lead to. And sometimes like, should I do it? Should I not? And it's just like sitting with that. It's just like I have a YOLO default button. YOLO. Fuck it.
right.
Just go.
This the thing that get me though for real, and I said this in that song. I let you hear focus.
Yeah, that crazy song.
Appreciate it,
Fire.
appreciate it. But I was like, um, I said, and everything happened for a reason. That mean you supposed to be there. You feel what I'm saying? And that's kind of tough too though. Like you like, damn, why am I doing this? And I done had many fights with myself too. Like really like damn, what the fuck I'm right here for? Like when I feel like I'm you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
really like you feel me, you supposed to be, but you gotta trust the process though. Like
It's that trust in
just
the process.
you can't contradict it to be like, well, damn, I'm supposed to be right here up here, but it's kinda like, but nah, if you trust God and where he lead you then you right. Supposed to be there yet. Like
It's just
so it's
that
kinda like tough to get but it's tough to
reminding
accept
you,
that
like,
shit though.
right, it's about the journey. It's just like, exactly. It's tough to accept it. And I'll be like, I guess. I
Yeah, nah,
guess.
let's see. I no, that's for facts. How you feel? They be like, man, no, bro, this ain't
I'm like, are you sure?
right. This ain't adding up.
I'll be thinking, did I do something
This ain't
wrong?
adding up.
Did I take a wrong turn somewhere back there? What did I do? It's just like, is
Nah,
this
facts.
right? So many questions. But then I have to, go back to just living in the moment. You know what I'm saying? I'm still here. I'm not dead. So, hey, you got to make the best out of the situation of what's happening.
Man, speaking of that, bro, that's facts. Nah, for real. You said some fire shit because it's like, bro, no matter where you went or what you doing within the legal confines of society, of course. You gotta turn that shit to your own though. Like you feel me? You gotta make even that like I know I used to be like, bro, I hate this or I hate that, but then I don't no longer say that shit no more. I just be like, man, I'm finna try to like just kind of really like make the most of that
Make the
shit.
best
Like
of
you know what
it.
I mean? Like I don't know how to put that shit like, bro,
It's
like
like, dang, it's really up to me.
yo, like I be seeing people like on TikTok, they might have fun at their job and shit. That's a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Like, and I ain't saying like I said, I ain't saying break your rules at your job, whatever you got. But I'm just saying like just you feel me? Like just turn that shit. I don't know, just have fun with
I
whatever.
be at work, I be making songs out of stuff I did.
Right, whatever that you do, like that's what I'm saying.
You
It's
be
gonna
getting
come.
looks from
You
people.
get exactly what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Cause you love music. Like you feel what I'm saying. Like
Exactly.
that's what make you happy. So you gonna find a way to do whatever you at. You like you said, you could be at the fucking work. And
Yeah,
you gonna,
that make
songs
me
be coming out,
realize
like,
it don't matter where I'm at and what I'm doing.
right.
It's in me. I can't help it, and I gotta make the best out of it. Like it just flows.
That's what I'm saying. Make that shit. But you see how you make that shit your own though. Like yeah, I'm doing this, but man, when I leave here, shit, I'll be singing and shit, or you know what I mean, rapping or going through what I'm finna do type shit. Like
Exactly.
that's how I be looking at it too. Like okay, boom, I'm doing it, but as long as you putting in that work, like I said, every day,
This
towards
never
what you,
stops.
yeah, it ain't gonna ever stop. So it's either in you or it ain't. Like what you said. Like
I'll be like, man, ooh, I don't know. In the past, I'm like, dang, did I have this energy like this? I'm like, where does energy come from? Because I can feel so tired, but it's just like when it comes to the dream, when it comes to what that these passion projects, energy, off rip. I'm like, I gotta go for this. I gotta do this.
okay.
That's it, man. That's it. It's that simple.
And touch on the mental health side of it for a second. Like how you just I feel like a lot of times we be overlooking our mental health. Like
Yeah. It's like it's tough though. Like when you ripping and running all the time, and, I gotta put in for this. Like we were just talking about, I gotta put in for this. I gotta do this. I want to do that. But at the same time, bro, I'll be honest with myself. I'm like, I'm tired. I am tired. If I'm being honest, this is exhausting. But that's and it's just like you want to take time out for yourself and just like, okay, maybe I need to take a walk or I need a vacation or something, and just like trying to find time to just fit that in for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I love what I do, but at the same time, I sometimes just need a break. I just need to be one with myself. Your mental, because I may not be able to function the way I want to if I don't take a break and figure out what I need to do so I can be better. So the mental side of that, I mean, that's very important. I don't know, it's finding the balance and all that. It's still something I be trying to figure out. Cause it's just like I'm so like on go, like this rat race, and it's just like, well, damn, how you can get out the race whenever you want to. It's up to you. It's just like you feel like I don't want to miss nothing. I don't want to
I
miss
was just
nothing.
gonna say, do you find yourself like what is you comparing it to somebody else or like trying to keep up with you say you ain't trying to miss nothing, so are you trying to keep up with somebody type shit?
I want to say I'm trying to. Well, I want to say I'm trying to keep up.
What you missing out on? Then?
Exactly. It's just it's in your head. You're not missing out on nothing. You're not
Yeah,
missing out
that's
on a
another
thing.
good. That's another
And
thing too, bro.
what's for
Like,
you won't miss you.
man, I'm glad you said that because like what you said, take a break. You can take a break from anything, like and social media too. Like, bro, like I feel like that's another one too. Like, man, now once I feel like, cause like sometimes, bro, you just scrolling on your phone and
Yeah,
shit,
we
bro.
talk about TikTok. We was talking on camera. I'm a part of that group that deleted TikTok. So, and I feel like that was really big for me because, like, you can search it on Google
Yeah,
Safari,
so
but
it,
it's not the
so it.
same.
You should
But
never did that shit. Was
but
quick. So as that
I was quick
motherfucker,
too because
said, yeah,
I
it's
was just at
over.
a
I'm
place in
like,
my
get this
life
shit
where I
out
was
my
so
phone.
right. I was so cool with like letting it go.
Yeah, nah, I
But
kept my little shit. I'm glad I did.
I'm glad I deleted it though. I see the blessing in that because I'm not death scrolling. Like I would just be on death scrolling, blah. Like I still be on other social medias, but it's not as much as I was when I was on
Oh, you
TikTok.
was one of them.
It's like I'll just be on like just scrolling. Ha ha ha. Oh my God. Just like procrastinating on what I need to do.
See, I
That
never been on. I never been on TikTok like that for real. I be on that bitch like the max 5 minutes. I guess cause what I'm about to say, I've became aware of that shit. Like
yeah.
now, I used to be like, especially on Instagram, doing this shit bad. And for those who know, real niggas know that. Before TikTok, really, even with TikTok coming, the real videos is on Instagram. Bro. Everybody know that shit though.
They be
You
like
feel what I'm saying?
Instagram so lame. I'm
Nah,
like,
bro.
it ain't real. It's not.
You need to upgrade your
But you
you need
like
to
it.
update, yeah. You need to update your
Your
who you following and all
explore
that shit.
page.
Yeah, for real. But yeah, I've been came prone to that shit, bro. Cause like you'll be on that bitch, and even I heard a nigga who be on social media like promoting and doing that. He the one said this shit to me. Like he was like, bro, people be on social media and they scrolling. Just scrolling, and then they looking at all this people posting this, posting this, posting that, and then they start subconsciously like comparing their life to this. You know what I mean? Cause
Yeah.
it's a facade. You feel what I'm saying? Social media is just like, bro, like people gonna post what they want you to see. You feel me?
That's
So,
it. You don't know these people life.
right. It's kind of just like
We can make cuts.
you
We can
can't
edit.
compare
We get on here
yourself to that
smiling.
shit, bro.
But a
It's
lot of
alright
people,
to take a break from that shit.
a lot of people make their money off that. That's what I'm like. A lot of people make their money off this, so they gotta put a smile on their face.
Mm-hmm.
Some people get to you straight. They'll be real, and you know, but you being authentic is that's the real.
Yeah.
that's how you get the big bucks. But a lot of people, that's how they make their living. So I get it.
And I ain't saying even be like, don't be on that bitch. Just
Be mindful.
on that, yeah, be on that bitch to how much you can handle to where you feel me. Cause I know like this me, and I heard other people speak on this too. Like I said, sometimes that shit will start to affect you to where you be like, damn man, that, you know what I mean? You seeing people post shit. Like you feel what I'm saying? They might be posting some shit that was nice that you wanted, like just all type of shit. And then like go back to what I said, you can update your following and everything like that, who you following and shit like that. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah. You feel me? But you could take a break from anything though, like
Absolutely.
social media. Like you could take a break from, bro. You need to take a break from your job. You can take a break from people, bro. Like you can do all that shit, and that shit alright, bro. Sometimes you just like, I love Currency. He got this song called Press Reset. Bro, you can do that shit, like, you just be like, oh, okay, let me just regroup, and that shit gonna be straight for you rather than you just trying to drag yourself in, you feel me? Because, man, you gotta focus on you for real, before you can
do anything else.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
That's facts.
Facts. Making a lot of sense.
Making a lot of sense.
Bro, like. Hey man, speaking of mental health and growing, man, can I speak on this situation?
Situation?
Not really a situation, but shout out to T, man. Shout out to Terrence.
Oh man, shout out to Terrence. Absolutely.
Was it last episode? Yeah, speaking of light, but I look good on camera, bro. Yeah, I see the light now, bro. I see it. But not for real though. Shout out to T, man, Terrence T Lee. We was at his spot the last episode. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I seen for you, for instance, you had to grow. We both did. You had to grow in a certain situation. Like God before. How do you look at this? Like, okay, let's say he'll put you in a situation to where, like, I speak on this all the time where I be like, man, the old me, well, I be like, I know the old me would have dealt with that shit differently. You know what I mean? Like, so, do you look at it as a God testing you, or is it like the devil trying to fuck with you? Like, which way do you look at it? Like is it more so that like God is just really trying to test you before he can like bless you type nigga?
Yeah, it's kind of like I don't know. I kind of think of it as
a group, like
I kind of think of it as both, kind of, at the same time, because it's really like if you have the awareness. Now it's like, are you gonna go to the other side? That's the devil in your mind. You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna react in a way that an old version of you would have reacted? Or are you gonna continue to elevate and stay in the high vibration? But I do see things as tests.
I was just speaking on growing, like having to grow, like to be able to you have to grow as a person so you can grow like we trying to grow this podcast. You see what I'm saying? So it's a lot. I feel like within us, we done had to grow, whether it be together or individually. You feel what I'm saying? As well, for us to be able to have blessings, like, you feel what I'm saying, such as being able to do it out of Tempsys and stuff like that, because that was a whole responsibility. Like, you know what I mean? Like somebody let us do what we did. Space. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Like, we also you have to grow as a person, though. You know what I mean? To be able to let certain shit go, or you know what I mean? Yeah. It's always a test.
It's like understanding.
We wouldn't have been able to have that had we not. You know what I mean? Had we not grown. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
exactly. It's them taking them chances and just going. Like, bro, like just trying new things and just like actually like if you see an opportunity to open up, you actually got to go for that, you know. But if something is being moved out of the way and it may look kind of wonky, but like if you clearly see something being like maybe moved out of your way, just see that as a test, or it's just like if something is moved away, just let it go. Just like let it fly away. That's what it is. Don't try to hold on to it or like try to like chase it down to try to get like an understanding or something. I don't know. It's just like
And
if
we
something
quick
is
to
trying to
be
go.
like, sometimes we quick to be like, man, I'm from here, or you know what I mean. I was raised like this, like you feel me. Shit ain't always. I used to fall guilty of that shit too. You know what I mean. But like sometimes you get like, okay, bro, like understanding the bigger picture, and that go back to what I was saying when we was talking
The
off
bigger
camera,
picture.
like even with working and shit like that, you're like, man, I don't really get back to what I'm really doing this shit for type shit. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
understanding that, like making a lot of sense, man. Just making a lot of sense.
But yeah, yeah, making a lot of sense. I just see certain things as like they can just be testing God testing you to see if you know you're ready for the next chapter. And you know, if you go with the right way, you'll wow yourself like, okay, I actually was ready. I actually am ready. I am. Bro, it's like it is all good.
Bro, so like speaking on that for the people, like so okay, like are you vegan and you said you still eat
I'm vegetarian.
vegetarian, right? Okay.
Like let's say vegetarians they still eat dairy, you know, products.
So
But
but like
vegans
if you
plant based, they don't eat any dairy, any meat, nothing, none of that.
so like if you eat you eat a piece of pork, pork
Well,
chop or some shit.
that's like completely different because I grew up not eating pork. That was so I was already looked at as an eyeball just because of that. Growing up in the South, people listen, I've experienced this from jump. So he was like, I don't eat pork. You don't eat bacon? They have turkey bacon, y'all.
Hell nah, I'm
That's
sorry.
hilarious.
I ain't eat no damn turkey bacon.
You ain't never had it? It's good.
I'm good. I see it. Like my mom would probably fuck with that shit.
Nah, I mean it's straight, it's good. Then they're like
Well,
it's
what
better
I
for
was gonna
you.
ask is, so like, yeah, you can't like what you eat a piece of chicken or something like
Nah, I'm
what?
not
Like
gonna. I mean,
you have a headache or something?
yeah, I'll probably have a headache.
Throw
You
up
know
and
what I'm
shit.
saying? You know, I may. It just depends. I kind of I'm not that. I'm small, but I ain't that. Like my stomach ain't weak like that. It ain't that bad. You know.
Okay, so why you ain't? I just ask you.
I don't know. I was trying to
Why
pull some
you
of the meat
ain't
off there, but
goddamn
it
go
just
back in there and
because
change
I
that
was just
shit?
like, bro, I don't have time for this.
Ain't no way.
My own head. I'm just like, I don't have time for this. I'm just gonna pull some of this off here. People who
So
know, they
so
know.
wait, you ain't biting? You ain't biting into it first, and
Bro,
then
I broke it and I was like,
oh, you seen it. Oh, that's a good thing too, cause
I
it would
was
have been
like,
fucked up if you would have been into that shit. And then,
some told me, it's like, bro, just break this real quick. I was just like, bro, no way.
fuck.
And my how I operate when I have stuff on my plate, I'm like, I gotta go. I'm so like this, but it's just like you can actually slow down a little bit. But I was just like, I'm not trying to go back in there. I just wasn't trying to do that. Maybe I should have.
Yeah, bro.
I did contemplate it, but I was just like, bro, I'm just gonna try to pull some of this off here. I didn't even eat the whole thing. I just ate my fries. Bro, you would have went back in that up.
Man, hell yeah. Always, bro. Always check your food before you leave the drive through. Real nigga know. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't no picky nigga, but I go to the same spots though. Like, you know
Sometimes
what I
I
mean?
usually
Like,
would, but it's just like, bro,
so shit, most times they already know when I pull up. Like, I don't even eat fast food no more like that for real. I'm be like what I was telling you. But my mama, I cook at the crib, bro. Like, mama hooked me up with that roast, boy.
I should have just went
Hey, I'm an
home.
old school nigga at heart for real. I like the old school South food cooking. I like somebody cook for real. Hell, I cook. Shit, fuck it.
That's facts.
You feel me?
Absolutely.
Speaking of that, bro, what's your favorite meal before we get up out of here?
My favorite meal?
Like if you like, ooh, this is a good ass question, bro. Cause this what they do too. Like a lot of people don't know this, but let's say you're on death row and you finna
Ah,
that give you a last meal. You can get anything you want, bro. That bitch can be big too, bro. Like even if you know
I
you
be
ain't gonna
thinking
eat
about
all
that.
that
I
shit,
be like,
bro.
yo, last meal. Well, I be like, I don't want to eat nothing. Cause
It's gonna be hard.
When my spirit,
I ain't finna want to eat.
If I'm finna die anyway, if my spirit finna leave my body, it really don't even matter. I'm like.
But then I look at it the other side too. But you might well go and throw that out. Like this is your last thing. You gonna want to go out miserable,
That's
man.
sad,
Go ahead and eat, bro. Just go ahead and eat.
And when my grandma come in here and cook something, but ain't that sad though?
Huh?
Ain't that sad though? My grandma come in here and cook something while I'm finna die. Like I'm finna be on death row. I'm on death row.
I mean, I kind of look at it both ways though, cause if I'm finna die, bro, and that's the last thing that's the last thing I got to look forward to, bro. Bring me that meal. Like that's how I'm looking at it. Like this is your last thing. You finna die. You don't wanna already be miserable on top of like you finna have the worst of it. You might well go ahead and be smiling. Bitch, give me a steak. Give me a fucking fry. I'm finna make them cook every goddamn thing just for I'm finna die.
New York strip.
Right. I'm finna go. Bitch, go get a lamb. Like I'm finna make them go out and get it.
What if it ain't tasty though? Who going to cook it though? Who finna cook it?
I ain't worried about that. Cause I'm looking at it from the other aspect. I'm like, you know what? I'm finna die. Fuck it. I want some of everything I ain't even had no lamb chops. But bring them bitches over here, bro. Like I'm finna try
oxtails.
I love oxtails. Yeah, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like, man,
I get what you're saying, but I don't know what I would do in that situation.
I'm looking at both sides.
I actually may do that. I don't know. I ain't never been in that position. I don't want to be in that position. But if I'm at peace, if I'm at peace with my situation, I'm just like, I'm fine. I ain't even gotta eat that. But my favorite meal, now you talking about death row. Right now, I like to cook these plant-based burgers. They have these patties.
Oh my god.
That
Not the Impossible Whopper. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
Bro, let me see, bro.
Plant-based burgers.
Do that. Okay. You take them. You can like grind it up like regular ground beef. Season it up real good. Do what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Season it up real good. You know what I'm saying? Like a regular patty. Put that in your what's the pan called? Dang, what's that pan called? The one that had the iron. No, damn. The cast iron skillet. Yeah, put that again. I couldn't think of it. My brain was like, "What's happening?" Put that mug in there. You want to saute you some onions, some jalapenos, some mushrooms. Saute that up in there. And you gonna, sit that over there to the side, you know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 pow. And you want to get you a pretzel bun. Get you a pretzel bun now. And you want to put you some spicy brown mustard on there. You want to get you some avocado, some spinach, tomato. Maybe you want you a fresh little piece of onion or something. But I also like sweet and spicy pickles. Also, put that on there. Now you got you a big old burger. You feel what I'm saying? They see, we be eating it. They're like, what do vegetarians and vegans eat? Bro, we eat, bro. Come on now, chill out. And then you want to get you some home style fries. And if you want you some more greens, maybe saute you some asparagus, put that on the side. But listen, it's so good. That's what I got to taste for right now, maybe. That's what I'm thinking about. But that just sound good right now. At the moment, that's what I like. I also love tacos. Huge taco fan.
Love
that. Love that. We, yeah.
Can't fuck with it, but I respect it though. Cause that's your meal.
I mean, it's just like a regular burger. You may not even know. You may know, but you may not. But it's still good though.
I'ma know. I'm a nigga that grew up on burgers.
Well, I guess you will know, but
yeah. As soon as I buy
still fire.
Get this. I bet not buy it to no fucking play. I'm sorry.
It ain't.
Maybe one day, but I don't see that in me. I'm sorry.
It's fine, bro. It's
yeah. I grew up on that.
Yeah, all my shit. Southern people like this girl tripping.
Yeah, I'm one of them too, bro. What you don't like?
I go to sleep with a full belly.
You don't like
but no, I used to love a roast though. My mom used to make a mean roast.
Oh man, that shit be good.
With some mashed potatoes,
man, with the black eyed peas and the cornbread. Oh, come on now, boy, that shit'll change your life, boy. Sit you down, boy. Especially if my grandma made that shit. Man, it's gonna change your whole motherfucking life, boy. Let a sad motherfucker sit in the chair.
Fuck out with a smile on your face, fool.
Trying to tell you, boy, that's that real meal, boy. So, I don't know, my last meal, bro, it probably be on some shit like that, bro. I got to have the black eyed pea with the cornbread.
Is that your favorite bean?
I love black eyed peas.
Really? Wow.
Then I like pintos too.
Wow.
I like some good ass seasoned pintos.
Pintos are good. I like kidney beans as well.
Kidneys.
People be like
Taco.
black beans. Black beans are pretty good. Kidney beans are
And taco soup. Now black beans be here with the taco soup.
taco soup. I think I had taco soup one time. It's nothing I have constantly.
Yeah. But you missing out, bro. You missing
I
out
had it
for
before.
sure.
It ain't bad.
What else? I was gonna black eyed peas, bro. With the cornbread.
Sweet cornbread.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Go ahead. Either one. Either
Jiffy
one for real.
cornbread,
Nah, it
booty
don't even
corn
gotta be the
fed.
jiff. Either one, bro. For real, for real. And then goddamn, like you said, that roast, that's one meal. But then though, I could goddamn switch it though. My grandma, bro, she made this though. She used to make this when we stayed with her after school.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, she made that goddamn cube steak with the gravy. Homemade mashed potatoes though.
Homemade.
Not that box shit.
Not that instant.
Bruh, homemade cream mashed potatoes
Okay.
is different.
All right.
See, a lot of people don't know there's a difference between the cream and the mash. Though. Cream potatoes, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Boom, with the biscuits. Man,
Ooh.
nigga, what?
Biscuits sound good.
Man, I'm finna eat that shit, man. Take me a good ass nap after that.
The itis.
Right.
He got
man,
the itis.
Put you to sleep. Boy.
It put you to sleep.
Nah,
That roast came upset. So,
nah, it was that cute steak. That what did it, boy. That was one of my favorite ones, bro. For real.
Yeah, but sometimes I'm like, I don't want to be laid out after a meal. I still like to be up.
Nah, yeah. I was just exaggerating.
Nah, it be like that though, for real.
That's if you tired before you ate.
No,
then,
sometimes milk can put you down, and somebody want something sweet. Jesus, I don't be having no room.
You right.
Can wait for later.
See, I can't eat that shit at like lunch break or something. Cause yeah, like you said, bro, it make you slow you down and shit. Nah.
You know, no big lunch on
Something
your
light.
lunch break. Big meal on your lunch break.
Hell nah.
I remember my lunch break. We used to go to Mexican place.
Man, speaking of that, bro,
some
at
Mexican.
school, bro.
I used to hate when we did that. We used to come back all late. Sorry.
Man, what, bro? We took out, bro, 10th grade, bro.
What?
Yes, bro. Cause Gabriel had the car, bro. Shout out to Gabe. Gabriel had the car, bro. It was me and Janice. Janice had just moved down here from Tennessee. And, bro, nigga, what? Gabriel my parents, folks used to let him get the BMW. Then we took him down the highway, bro. We going to McDonald's, Chick-fil-A. Then one day, bro, we in the car, bro. We argue. Me and Janice trying to argue with Gabe. We like, bro, leave that cup, bro. Throw that shit away, bro. Like,
What?
bro, yes, Gabe was being hard and shit, bro. They walked his ass up in there. So I'm trying, as soon as I bend off from leaving this nigga, I'm trying to get away from this nigga. He low-key down there following me. Man, they come out, they like, oh, cause we was late already on top of that. And then they see he had that cook. They like, where y'all been? Type shit.
Don't worry about it.
Damn.
Yeah.
But I ain't even get in trouble for real. That was on him. But
I'll come back all late. Look, my bad. Not really sorry.
That shit we used to do. Hit that back when McDonald's had that dollar menu too, bro.
Wow.
I don't eat McDonald's no more. I ain't ate that shit in years. That probably was the last time I ate that shit.
That's
Now, I
crazy.
might get a cup of coffee, but that's different though. Like for eating McDonald's food, and I don't eat that shit. Cause I worked there one time, low key, just on some, like, I ain't even stay a full week, just on some play shit, for real, for real. Man, they do not flip them whole the sausages or the burgers, bruh. So if you eating that shit, just know your shit ain't getting flipped, bruh. On top of it, already don't look like real meat, but it does not get
Y'all back
flipped.
there
Y'all
eating deer
sausage-
ankle stuff.
Right. It's damn near for real. Cause that what them chicken nuggets taste like.
Oh, sweet.
Nah, bro. But yeah, that's what had me for real not eat that shit no more. Like I was like, oh nah. Cause I was like, hey. Oh, cause I was back there. He like load it up. Then I was like, bet. Cause it's like a little grill. That bitch automatic too. That bitch shut and open on its own. Like
Oh,
type
so
shit.
you said it was already cooking on top. The sausage just was cooking.
Yeah,
on
like
top.
you lower that bitch, then you press the little button, because the way you load it, it'll load right, and then it'll shut down on its own. Like, and I'm like, okay, that bitch tight. Then it'll come over there, it'll be deep in or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, then you gotta lift it up, pop it up. Then I'm like, okay, bitch, I'm gonna flip them hoes. You ain't gotta flip them hoes, take them off. I said, hey, that was still Pete, my boy.
Oh.
Take it off. I said, oh, I knew this. I was like, yeah, yeah.
Take it off. Oh, because you got to rush. This is fast food.
Yeah. I was like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's funny. I've never had like, I worked I worked at Krispy Kreme, but I didn't have like fat like food.
Man,
Donuts is a little different. They still be tripping the same. They still be tripping the same. But like I ain't experienced like food like that.
Man, I worked at some, bro. I tell y'all some shit, bro. That's why I don't really do fast food too much like that, bro. I been seeing niggas, man, do the worst shit, bro. Like I had to stop one dude one time because I was just like, bro, that's just flat out nasty, bro. Man, I done seen some shit go on in them places, bro.
Hey, tripping, bro. Oh my gosh.
Nah, that shit.
Nah, working jobs like that really let you see stuff about people. I'm like, you really tripping out about a cream donut. That's crazy.
Hell nah, bro.
That's wild. Over a hot glazed donut, these folks don't play.
Not no Krispy Kreme, not the Cotters, man.
No, them folks be tripping.
Krispy Kreme,
They
man.
be man, COVID time, when I was working there, oh my God, when COVID hit, and they used to do a bunch of deals.
Motherfuckers was out there getting their ass beat over a donut.
Nah, that we used to get out. No, straight.
No, not they be
I'm talking
yelling.
about, I probably talked about this on here before, but like everybody know, like at Krispy Kreme, they used to have like the shell cream donut. That's like people's favorite. Like other than the hot original glaze, like the cream filled, they go crazy for that. But they
shell what donut?
it was like a shell, like it's the way it looked. It wasn't a hole in it in the middle.
What's it called?
Cream filled donut.
Shell cream filled donut.
Yeah, I think it was. I'm remembering now. It's been a couple years, but
They
the way it
probably
looked
got
was
that
different.
shit.
But yeah, they put in the little machine and, get the cream in the middle. Pause. But they changed the look of it to like a regular glazed donut, and they like put stripes on the side to let you know it was cream filled. But like they had a different machine to where you can put the donut on there, press the button, and it'd be a cream in the ring. So people didn't know that it was like, for the longest time, people didn't know that it was changed. So they'd be like, oh, I want 2 cream filled. We'll put it in the bag. You know what I'm saying? They'll pay for it, hand it to them. They'll go around. They'll probably try to get a bite. And they be like, they'll just look at it. Won't even bite it. Won't even look at the bottom of it. They'll be like, this ain't what I ordered. They probably think they just got original glaze with some white lines on them. They'll come back through. They'll speed past I'm in drive-through all the time. I was good at customer service, bro. I'm in drive-through all the time. They'll speed past the thing. You got the headset on. You'll hear it beep, and it won't beep again. You just see them drive past. They come to the window. I'm like, oh, here we go.
Oh, you know a motherfucker, man.
One
They
time,
come straight to the window.
This lady said, do y'all never get my order right?
Oh.
And I'm just looking at her. I'm like, what do you mean? She was like, I asked for cream filled. And I was like, ma'am, it's cream in the middle. If you'll break it open, you'll see what I'm talking about. She was like, oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry. And pull off. Like, I'm sick of it. Sick of it.
Oh, no. It's crazy, bruh.
I'm like,
Mama said, oh.
you feel me? You just made a fool out of yourself, and I'm just looking at you like you stupid.
That's why I don't be want to do drive-through, bruh. Like,
Folks be tripping because they know they can peel off whenever they want to, so they be talking that shit. Like, all right.
see, if I'm in drive-through, boy, I be on some cool shit, bruh.
Man, you want me to
Yeah, like, man, you come in here and get this shit yourself. I really don't give no.
I'm gonna take orders. One time, this lady, oh my God, we had ran out of some donut that she wanted. She couldn't get the deal. She pulled the phone out on us. I'm talking about we were about to close. She pulled the phone out. Was like, you don't have these donuts? You're gonna tell me you don't have these donuts? I'm like, we finna be on social media. I don't even think she was recording for real. We like, bro, we close the window. All right, she tripped. We just walk away. She riding around. We duck it down like, bro, ain't nobody got time for this. Crazy stuff.
Bro, the crazy shit I had happen one time, bro. I was on some third shift shit. I ain't even gonna say where I used to work at, bro. But this is like a while back. Man, dude had threat. He was like, he came on the drive-through. He was like, I guess he was like a regular, you feel me? He was like, hey, this such and such.
Oh
said,
God.
go and get my order. I'm like, y'all know Buddy. You feel? I'm looking at the other two workers like, hey, y'all know Buddy. Like, and they're like, cause he wanted something that wasn't on the menu no more. Like,
Oh.
and then they tried to tell him. He was like, I bet if I pop this trunk up, boy, I swear to God, boy.
We laughing. This is trauma.
Bruh,
This is trauma.
Man, I was like, hell nah, boy. I got dropped that motherfucking whatever I was holding, bro. I went to the back door, went in my car, bro. Said, fuck this shit, bro. Like, hell nah. Took Buddy pulled up. Bro, I got my scrap in this. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what Buddy on. He finna kill somebody over a meal that ain't on the menu no more. I'm like, damn.
You really see stuff about people like, bro, this stuff, it's
That
something.
shit be
I'm
that good.
tripping.
Yeah, I guess it's something. Hey, man, they putting something in that shit, bro. Cause I was like, damn,
Nigga
I ain't
go
never had nothing to have me flip out like that, but
it just ain't never been that deep.
Trunk if we don't make that shit for him.
Like, bro, you can save your money, bro.
I like, hey man, y'all can cook that shit. Hey, whatever Buddy want, y'all better mix. Cause he knew the other two workers. Yeah, he knew them two. I was like, hey,
y'all better make
that
it
shit up for what he want. You feel me?
Y'all better figure it out.
Right, cause that nigga said he finna pop the trunk on y'all.
That junk crazy.
Then I had one time.
Now that's not making a lot of sense.
Motherfuckers got to fighting in the drive-thru. For real, they low key got to fight. Cause one dude, he was going slow, like he wasn't pulling money out. I don't know what he was doing, but they were trying to get him to pull up.
Mm-hmm.
Brother, they started honking their horn at him. Man, that mother got out the car and kicked that side mirror, broke them bitch.
Out of a movie. Dang. I'm like, is it that deep?
Scrapping.
That's
crazy. It's crazy. Then proceeded to get back in the car, push up and get that order, bro.
I still want my food. He probably was hangry.
Yeah, he was drunk. He was definitely drunk, bro. You know he drunk, bro. Like, that's crazy.
It probably some more stories, but bro, customer service is a trip.
Man. Yeah, it is for sure. Hey man, what you been working on lately, man?
My patience.
For real.
Yeah, my patience, man. Hey, that's what I've been working on.
You been working on that shit about 6 months.
That junk is serious. That is serious.
I
be like, question mark, what I'm supposed to do?
Oh shit.
I don't know what I'm doing. Help.
You been working on that shit.
That's it. What you working on?
No, that's it.
Yeah.
For real? Hey, I dig it. Why the patience though? Like, what's been like? What's the struggle with it? Like, what man? Because you have been saying that at the time before.
No, it's just like you put forward towards something you want to do, and it just ain't going the way you thought it would go.
I can relate to
That's
that.
it. It's just like
or as quick as you want to do.
Feel stuck and stagnant. I don't like to feel that way. It's just like maybe you're not stuck. You just gotta wait. Be patient.
That's a forever thing.
Exactly. So patience is a virtue. So yeah.
You're gonna be dealing with that for forever then.
So
I think
I get better at it though.
All the patient people I be seeing, bro, old folks. I'm talking about like 60 plus. Like
sometimes some of them don't have it still. They patience.
Yeah, true. But I'm saying like if you ever rarely do I see somebody young and patient. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Like
and people
you find somebody patient.
People will say like
time. Like
I think it's with certain situations because people like I think you're pretty patient, and I'm like, nigga, you don't know me. I guess with certain things, I guess I am. That's why I'm saying
you ain't got no choice, but
I think I just learned it over time with certain things. That's just it.
Facts. Sometimes you ain't got no choice but to be patient, bro.
Exactly.
Like you ain't got no choice.
Exactly.
So patience. I feel you. Man, I just been working on that music, man. Like shit. Working on this music and
focus.
Right. Focus like a motherfucker, man, and this life shit, man. I'm trying to get me a new vehicle, so that's been on my to-do list too as well. And side note too, man. And I encourage everybody to do this. You feel me? If y'all get a chance. If it ain't already right, some of y'all might already be straight in this area, but man, I'm really finna get serious about my credit. Get that shit. It ain't all the way messed up, but it ain't well. I see it.
Where you wanted to be.
Yep.
You got it
So
though.
yeah, yeah. That's my main goal. Cause man, they I wish they teach this shit in school. And if I ever have a son or a daughter or anybody, like even my even if I have some nieces and nephews, but I'm gonna tell them like, hey, go ahead and establish you some credit, bro, early, like for real, cause that's really like damn near that's top five on important things that you should have known coming up out of high school. But they ain't emphasized that shit. Like they really downplayed it to us for real.
They said go to college.
They ain't mentioned shit about no credit for real, for real. Like they spoke on it, but they didn't say the importance, like how, like they ain't never tell me that like, oh, you can get a house and through your credit or a car, and this how you. A lot of people can't even get an apartment because they credit fucked up. You can't get no loan, like it's a whole lot to go in that shit. So basically, just and there ain't even. It's just cause you might not even have no credit established, or you might be to have credit and you ain't been paying that shit on time or whatever. You just done got fucked up type shit. So, and a lot of times it be because people ain't got no line of credit. But this is a simple way to put somebody young, because I know we got some young folks listen. Bro, if you ain't got no line of credit, bro, go to y'all niggas, y'all like to rock jewelry, bro. Go to authentic jewelry place, bro. You can even go to, bro. You can go to something like K's, bro. K's jewelry, for real. And say, hey, I want to buy this. Establish a line of credit. Boom. So you can start out with something small, bro. Like a little bit of pinky ring or something. Start off with something small, bro. Boom. Pay on that shit each month. Now you got a line of credit established. Now, boom. Then go get you a credit card. Pay on that shit correctly. Excuse me. And there you go, bro. Like now you started off right. Something simple as that. But hey, we been first time back in the trap.
We back in the trap. Hey,
That's what I might name
back
this
in the
bitch.
trap. Thank you to everybody
First time.
tuning in to the live.
Hey, yeah. Who is? I can't see.
Can't see.
I cannot see that part. But shout out to you for tuning in to the live. Appreciate you. And but yes, man, like I said, this first time back in the trap, man.
What up, Emily?
We've been on the road, but we're gonna be back in the trap for a while. Cause did we say that? Did we tell you? Yeah, that tipsies.
Yeah, I think we did. We touched on that. You know, we had made a post.
But I don't think everybody said heard read.
Oh
like,
yeah, we gonna be in the trap for a while. Cause you know, Tipsy's had you know, Tipsy's did Tipsy's did his big one.
That's crazy.
And you know,
Damn,
we made good use of that though.
Right, man.
Yeah,
I never
really
knew
grateful for that.
would have been the last episode though. Damn.
It happened quick too.
Man, that shit did. It was like
2024 was like, all right.
See you later.
Appreciate that though.
Damn.
That was really very grateful for that space and that time.
We gonna be back
Tipsy's
in the
closed
trap
down.
for a little while at least.
It's cool though. We back at the trap.
Ain't no place like home.
We back at the trap.
Right. And we got a new man. I should switch the intro video up too, man. It probably be switched up by the time this come out. Honestly.
Yeah, I was just thinking that when I was watching the previous episode.
Right.
When
It's
it was
time
switched
for
up.
a switch, bro. Like, but I'm thinking on some different shit though. Like, it's just, yeah, we gonna switch it up for sure. Be on the lookout for that. 'Cause it's cool. And also, man, be on the lookout too. We trying to get the DAO open mic thing popping too. When the time is right, though, you know, when long as the Lord will, you feel me?
God's will.
Right.
God's will be done.
And we'll do it. So, shit. I'm gonna say this one more time before we exit. Please hit that subscribe button if you ain't subscribed already, and if you is, please tell a friend, mention us, be like, hey man, I really like. Have you seen this podcast? Like, what podcast? Yeah, he said making a lot of sense. You feel? Put us on,
You
man.
gotta walk up to him like, hey, you like to make a lot of sense? I'm like, do I like to make a lot of sense? Yeah.
You know, I
You like this podcast.
Right, exactly. Man, who is that? Like I said, man, we appreciate everybody. We do have, our people in the city that fuck with us. But
Appreciate y'all.
we do have a lot of people outside of the city that fuck with us. So, with that being said, I want to take this moment to let y'all know that if you have anybody that you would like for us to sit down with and chop it up with, come on, making a lot of sense. Let us know. That ain't gotta necessarily be from 256 or Alabama. They can be, like I said, we got people all over. So just reach out, network. We done brought people on before that's not necessarily from 256 or even Alabama. So we can make it happen. We we can do magic. Yeah, we can make it happen for real, for real. No cap.
You can do magic.
But for real, like it don't mean just cause you out of another city, like or another state, that don't mean that we can't. We can pull strings now. Come on.
I'm so weak.
Yeah, man. Just let us know. Y'all let us know who y'all want us to chop it up with, and also we gonna keep bringing that fire. We still got even though we didn't have a guest on today, we still got guests coming on lined up. We still on the prowl looking for more people too. Like Twin said a few weeks ago, man. You can look at this. It's like season 2 now, even though we ain't doing it like that. This is a new chapter. You feel me? For making a lot of sense. So we gonna be looking for more influential people, more powerful people, like more. You know what I mean? People with more influence, more pull, man, and we still got big things to come too. More announcements to come. Like I said, we got a surprise for y'all. Come this summer. Actually, we're gonna be doing something big on making a lot of sense. So y'all stay tuned for that. Also, we gonna be working on our merch as well too. So just be on the lookout for us, man. You know, yeah, I ain't got shit else to say, man. That's Twin got something to say, man.
I ain't got nothing to say. It's all been said.
Right. And again, the quote of the day was, I don't know everything. I just know a little bit about everything. Man, I love that shit. I ain't gonna lie, I love that quote, man.
You not about that.
Yeah, that's my shit, man. Hey, but hey, man, make sure you brush that back tooth too. Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Peace.